Who knew one of the stars from our childhood would go through such hard times? Drake Bell's life is now one to learn from. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Drake Bell was once Disney's upcoming actor. Back then, he seemed to be making great progress, but for a few years now, he's been very controversial, especially his marriage. Today, we'll look at the truth about Drake Bell's marriage. A surprise for everyone.
And you're gonna be mine.
Drake Bell was the star of the comedy show Drake and Josh from 2003 to 2009. Besides that, he also worked on many other notable projects, but very few people knew about his personal and love life. While he had admitted in an interview that he was seeing someone, fans were sure that it wasn't anything serious. In 2021, fans had a major shock when Drake announced that he was married and had a son. The announcement came after he was spotted with Janet von Schmeling, handling a stroller. Numerous rumors emerged, and everybody was amazed that the actor had married in secrecy and never told anyone about it for 3 years or so. After the rumor began, the former star tweeted in Spanish that explained the accusations were untrue. He also stated that he was a husband and father for the last 3 years. In the end, he also thanked his fans for the warm wishes. If you're enjoying the video, like and comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more content like this. Now let's move along. Past problems. To many, the marriage announcement was a true surprise. Drake had been married happily. While it was good to hear that the ex-star had tied the knot, many people remembered how his life had been after the show's end. Not many people knew about the issues Drake was facing back then, and as many had no clue about how long he'd been married for. Drake's past problems quickly became a reason for his secret marriage. In 2015, Drake Bell had been arrested for driving under the influence. Although he had pleaded innocent at first, he accepted his mistake and was sent to jail for 4 days. But that wasn't the worst part. In 2021, he was arrested on 2 charges of dissemination of matter and endangerment of children. According to officials and the victim, Bell had groomed her for several years before making a sexual advance on her. She also claimed that she received inappropriate messages from the star before attending a concert, where Drake also violated his duty of care in 2017. Bell again pleaded innocent and was freed on a personal bond of $2,500. It all fell apart for the former actor when he pleaded guilty weeks later. In July, Drake's accuser made a public statement that he made wrongful advances toward her when she was a teenager. Drake received 2 years of probation and 200 hours of community service. His image took a major hit, and it was weeks after his announcement of marital status. Disappearance and divorce. Recently, Drake Bell again made headlines when he was announced to be missing. Officials reported him missing in Florida after he had a falling out with his wife over custody issues. Although the two had separated in September 2022, Janet filed for divorce only recently, citing irreconcilable differences as the reason for the separation. Everybody was concerned about the actor as his brother had mentioned that Drake was in a disturbed state. He mentioned to the officials that he had sent some messages to their mother and was sure about ending his life. Florida officials in Daytona Beach had reported Drake missing and endangered. Drake was already reported to be seeking help with substance abuse, and that was one of the biggest reasons why he and Janet were seeking divorce. The star seemed shocked about the news as he claimed that he heard about the divorce through TMZ. Why Drake married in privacy. So the question stands, why did Drake Bell keep his marriage a secret? There are plenty of theories going around, and they make sense. However, Drake hasn't said anything about the matter in any interview, meaning that his marriage wasn't related to Josh Peck or any other issue. Probably the best explanation for Drake's secrecy was the fear of limelight. Although he had been making appearances in plenty of award shows and other events, Drake wasn't ready to tell the world about his love life. If he hadn't been spotted at Disneyland with his wife and kid, it might have remained a secret. Another reason could be his tangled relationship with his co-star Josh Peck. The two had no contact after the show ended, and Josh didn't invite Drake to his wedding. After that, Drake had called Josh out for the unjust behavior. Although Drake said that Josh was his friend in a podcast with his wife, he didn't invite him as revenge. Or maybe he wasn't comfortable with his co-star attending his wedding when he didn't get an invitation for Josh's memorable day. Drake's issues might also have been a driving factor behind the secret marriage. The legal confrontation along with possible substance abuse rumors might have caused a downward spiral in the actor's life, making his marriage a way to break out of the controversy. These are all possible theories, but nobody can say for sure what the reason behind Drake's marriage was. That's all for today. Fans enjoyed Drake and Josh, and it was truly one of the greatest pieces of comedy shows ever made. But nobody knew what went on behind the scenes. It's horrifying to see the actor struggling these days, and many fans are hopeful that Drake Bell will bounce back soon.